You've got mail.
Can you pour it just a little more for the sound?
From the window
That sounded really good.
to the wall.
Welcome, You Got Mail. Whoa! It's the manliest podcast on the internet. Imagine I talk like that the whole podcast.
I would not have a podcast with
Take about 10%.
Welcome to the
off
manliest
there.
podcast on the internet. I'm Norman, and you're here with Keegan and Zach, and
Zach.
me. I'm here too, but not Dan. Still, we miss him a lot, but he'll be here at some point.
Sooner rather than later.
Hopefully. I bought the Bev this week. Can't forget the Bev. Never.
Key, I like it, Picasso.
I brought some rye whiskey from Redemption.
Tennessee
which,
whiskey.
not from Tennessee.
I think
though.
it's from Kentucky,
Indiana.
right? Indiana.
Yep. It is rye whiskey. So I've had Redemption rye before, but not this one. This one's finished in a rum cask, so it's got a little funk to it.
What are you, a rye guy?
I am. I actually rise. Besides Scotch, rye would probably be my favorite whiskey.
Can you
Really?
can
You're
you
going
give,
in backwards order for me.
Yeah.
Can you give me a breakdown on the difference between rye and bourbon?
So,
and like I want the
Can
what
we
it's
sip it
made out
first?
of, right? I want what it's made out of, and then I also
I will
want
tell
difference
you.
in flavor profile.
Okay.
Generally
Here,
speaking.
do you wanna do, yeah, we can taste
then
this first.
I
So
want
give
you
a
to
little
tell me
sniffy do.
What it means when it's a straight rye versus
What
It means it's not making out with dudes.
nice.
Yo, that's fucking good. It's sweet, but it's good.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude, that's fucking good.
That's got everything I love about rum with not as much
Dude,
burn
it's like
from a
it
rye.
says guava on the front, and you actually taste it, though. I wasn't expecting to taste that much fruit. That's like a lot of fruit.
It's really good.
That's fire.
It's fruity.
So,
for being a straight rye, this is pretty fruity.
yeah, dude.
Come on.
I got a bone.
Yeah.
Tell me that wasn't pretty good.
Zach's got a boner. So I'll tell you why I chose this. I chose this because, like I said, I've had Redemption rye before, and I love it because I love rye whiskey. I think Redemption just makes I love it. Makes a really solid rye whiskey. And I was just cruising through the
bruising?
shelf. No, not yet. I was cruising through the shelves just to see if I could find something that I hadn't had before. And then this little guy popped out at me, and I was like, that looks fun. And it is fun. It's very fun. This is delicious. So, Zach, your question, the difference between rye whiskey and bourbon whiskey is that, so all whiskey has to be at least 51% corn, right? So
No, I thought that's bourbon, right?
that is bourbon.
Technically,
That's bourbon.
rye,
All whiskey.
technically rye
I did.
is still bourbon.
Yeah,
right?
so no. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the thing. So the reason people call it becomes rye instead of bourbon is because rye uses more rye than anything.
Okay.
So
it's at
then
least
it's no
51%
longer
rye.
this is no longer a bourbon.
Yeah.
This is a rye whiskey
Yeah.
because bourbon whiskey has to be
Yeah.
51% corn.
Okay.
So this is a rye mash build.
Rye mash.
So there's other shit in here too.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might have it on their website because most places don't give away their mash build because
Yeah,
then
of
people
course.
can just be like, I'll just
Yeah,
do
they'll
that
just make
because I
themselves-
like
yeah.
that. But there's usually like rye and barley and fucking wheat of some sort. A lot of
Usually wheat,
people
yeah.
use winter wheat is super popular with alcohol. But yeah,
Malt.
yeah, but the rye part it's made of mainly rye. Where bourbon has to be at least 51% corn. There's usually also rye still in bourbon. It's
Okay,
just a makeup of the other 49%.
Yeah, it can be 51% corn and 49% rye.
Yeah.
But it's still a bourbon.
It's usually not, but
but it could be.
Yeah, but it could be.
Yeah. And what does it mean to be a straight rye?
I don't know.
means it has to be aged for at least 2 years in new charred oak.
Yep.
And if it's under 4 years, then they have to put the age on the barrel or on the label.
It's not on here.
Then it could be at least 4 years old.
This looks like slightly aged, so it's probably like right around 2 years.
But straight means it has to be at least 2 years in new charred oak barrels.
So just to look this up so that I have this little tidbit of taste difference
this shit's
information. Rye whiskey is technically more intense, whereas bourbon is sweeter and easier, just like more approachable, I suppose. Rye is going to have a higher proof than a standard bourbon would. It's 160 proof versus 125 proof, generally speaking. So
yeah, so this is 94 proof, so it's 47% alcohol. And then, usually rye is a lot more intense. Usually has a lot more of a burn.
Extra spice.
Kind of kicks a little bit more, But I like that in whiskey when I'm drinking whiskey. That's why I usually tend to go with rye.
Yeah.
Because my favorite thing is when you find that, like, super smooth rye whiskey. And it just, like... Because for me, rye has way more flavor than bourbon, in my opinion. I usually get more out of the product,
more intensity.
Yeah, I just
it's in your face more for sure.
Yeah, I like everything that rye whiskey brings. Like, I still love bourbon, but rye whiskey just, I don't know. There's something about the intensity of it that I enjoy a lot. And this one's super cool. I've never tasted rye whiskey like this it's originally aged in white oak barrels, American wood, and then they finish it in Caribbean rum casks.
That's
so
cool.
Caribbean rum definitely has that fruitiness and shit like that.
Yeah.
God, yeah, it's sweet. It's smooth.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm drinking a rum.
Yeah, this is fire. This is super cool. Shout out to Redemption. Redemption makes honestly super reasonably priced. I think this was $42.
Nice. Yeah,
something like that.
Worth every penny.
Yeah, Redemption is very reasonably I think the regular rye is like $38, and that shit's delicious. And I'm sure they probably make bourbon too. I just haven't had their regular bourbon, but I've had 2 different kinds of their rye, and I enjoyed both of them. I forgot what the difference was between the 2, but
3 now or 2 including this?
This is the 3rd.
Okay.
It also says that
I feel like I could make a great tiki style rye cocktail.
Yeah, dude, this would be fire.
This would be it.
Did I send you the TikTok guy who made the rye tiki cocktail drink?
No,
I didn't.
I don't think
I meant to. It's because I always forget to send you shit on TikTok because you're not on TikTok.
I'm not.
I liked it though. I'll find it after this episode. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. There's a guy, you would love him. You guys have very similar mustaches. But he calls himself the Thirsty Whale, but he's like a really good bartender and he like makes a living off just making bartending TikToks, I believe.
Nice.
But he's a super funny guy too. And he does a lot of cool shit and he's like he knows everything, but he's like super casual and cool about it. Like he's just he's just a cool. Like I would love to hang out with him for a day because I feel like he'd be sick.
And he would teach you shit.
Yeah, for sure. He seems like he knows a fuck ton of stuff. So I'll send you that video when I find it, and then you should go look through his profile because I bet you he's on Instagram. I bet you posts all the same reels on Instagram, so you can go find him on Instagram. But he's hella cool. So shout out the Thirsty Whale. That guy's sick.
There is this dude that I keep seeing appear on my Instagram because, I get cocktail shit, right, because I'm a bartender. Mm-hmm. And it's this dude, and all he does pisses me off, bro. And I know there's drinks for everybody, right? But, like, he'll just do, like, the dumb shit, kind of like tipsy bartender type stuff, where he'll just mix juice with Fireball, and he'll be like, whoa, this is a strong drink. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude.
Yeah.
You just poured, like, 10 ounces of 151.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who just do that.
It with pineapple.
They're like, I make your mixes that you put in my comment section. People are like, fucking do peaches and cream, moonshine, and 7-Up.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Or there's this dude who is like, this is a bartender from Vegas. I know because he keeps a neon Las Vegas sign in his back fucking thing, and he's like, I'm gonna make the largest Collins today, and then
that guy, his Instagram name is like the Vegas
bartender. Hey, he doesn't speak for us. Yeah, he sucks. He sucks. He just dumped like 2 gallons of gin in something and then topped it with some soda.
Fat dump.
And then he broke the glass.
Fat dump.
Broke the
Yeah,
glass.
he's
trying
a
to do-
fucking.
he's
Yeah, I
an
don't
idiot.
get accounts like that. Dylan sent me one of those videos, and I was like, "Why'd you send me this?" And he's
Maybe
like,
he
'Cause
thought
it's
it'd be
stupid."
funny.
Yeah. And I was like, "You're right." I was like, "It's fucking stupid."
It is stupid.
Yeah, dude.
No, I shouldn't get offended by those videos because, everybody does whatever. But, like, damn it. It's like spreading misinformation. That's what I feel like it is. Like when they make these giant drinks that are gimmicks.
I would rather you try to make one of the tipsy bartender drinks because at least his shit seems fun.
Yeah,
you know?
and he goes, Blue Curacao! and then drops some fire in it and makes a bunch of punch.
Yeah, dude. At least his
that's
drinks
the
are like
worst.
fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't fuck with blue curacao at all.
10 gallons of Hawaiian punch.
It's like one of the only true blue colored things in like the bar universe. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have a blue cocktail, it's
Yeah.
probably blue curacao.
Yeah.
There's very little other things that are just blue.
That's booty juice though, bro. I don't
Kinky
want,
is kind
I
of
don't-
kinky blue is blue, but that's baby blue.
I
That's
don't
just as bad
want
as blue
no-
curacao, though.
I don't want no fucking blue dye up in my system, dog.
Respect. I respect that.
You know?
So you shouldn't have that then.
Yeah.
You should just have like a regular drink with like triple sec in it. Because
Blue curacao, more like
Get 'em.
blue
Come on.
ka-chow, dude.
Nice.
You guys want to go watch Cars
I would
after
love
this,
to
bro?
watch
Dude,
Cars after
let's
this,
watch
bro.
Cars, but we
Two.
have to CGI and make Lightning McQueen blue.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
kiss every time
And we
ka-chow
call 'em
happens.
blue.
yeah,
ka-chow.
yeah, but we kiss every time he
Ka-chow.
says ka-chow. I'll say ka-chow right
let's,
now.
Let's be men now.
All
about
right.
it.
Hey, Zach.
Whiskey.
Something's missing off your wrist.
My fucking wrist is missing off my wrist,
Dude,
bro.
yeah, you
That's
got screws
true,
in that
yeah.
bitch, bro.
No, yeah, I'm done now with healing and everything.
No, I said I'm not being broken anymore.
I'm not being broken anymore.
I woke
bro.
up today and
I can't-
decided that I'm done.
I can't let life keep me down like that, you know. But no, I went to my doctor today, and he cleared me to go back to work and resume regular life activities like lifting weights and things like that.
Touching little boys.
No,
You
no.
didn't
Good.
clear you for
That
that?
was a test. That was a
That's not
test.
legal. Thank
You
you
passed.
For the test.
You passed.
I appreciate it, but
Everyone, Zach's not a pedophile, so get the fuck out of here. Stop writing it in the comment sections.
You heard it here
Nobody writes
first.
it. Nobody writes
Zach's
that.
not a pedophile.
nobody writes that in the comment
I
section.
don't know. Have you read the comment section?
I have read the comment
Okay.
section.
It's usually just a guy asking us to fart.
It's usually just one guy asking you to fart. So,
Asking us, all of us. It's not just
well, he
Norm.
can't be asking me to fart. I don't fart.
Yeah, 'cause
Zach's
you're a
never
lady.
farted in his life.
I've never farted in my
His
life.
butthole actually doesn't exist.
He doesn't. I've looked. It's
When
just a mash
It's
of
just
hair.
skin.
When I feel a strong desire to have to let a toot go, when I feel my gas is being gassy, I focus on being better than that, and it just leaves my body through excreting itself through my pores. That's why I stink like shit, but
Smell like dog shit, but
that's a joke,
I don't
actually.
fart.
I smell really good for the most part, most of the time.
Unless he's holding his farts, then what are you gonna do?
No, no.
What are you gonna do? You think you're better than a fart, bro?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
okay,
I
all
don't.
right.
dude, I
Good.
love
All right,
farting,
dude.
dude. It feels so
Sometimes, dead ass, bro. Did I talk about this on the pod where sometimes I just wake up with my knees up in the air?
What? No.
Sometimes I'll just wake up, right, and I'll be sitting just like this,
Ready to
right?
get piled?
good. Wait, like your feet are still on your bed though, right?
Right, right.
Okay, because
I'm-
if you were just doing this, I'd be
You
like,
fucking-
dude, you're fucked.
But-
like you're gonna die soon.
They're scrunched up like this so that I can push the fart. You know what I'm saying? So I just wake up. I'm on my back. My knees are like pretty much against my chest, as close as they can get, with my feet still being on the bed. And then the second I wake up, I'm just I'm waking up to the sound of me ripping ass. And
every day.
No, just sometimes.
No, every single time. Every time he takes a nap, every time he goes to sleep, it doesn't matter.
I will say it's happened definitely more than a few times
Hell yeah.
where I just wake up and my body's like,
All right.
"What's up, buddy?"
Yeah.
First of all, I'm like, "Why am I sleeping with my legs up?" That's
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
that
I'm
is-
waking up ready to stand.
Yeah.
But nope, it's
This
just
motherfucker grinds in his sleep, dog.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's like ready to go. From
The sweet
job.
release of a good fart, though, is like magical.
And it's loud. It's always like a that's bad.
Like
That
an
sounded
elephant?
Like a whale.
That was an
Yeah,
elephant.
It's like a like that.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
it's like
good.
that.
Okay.
Feels good. coming out my bunghole.
Your bum hole.
Fun fact: the little hole in barrels where they pop it out.
That's called the bung hole.
That's called the glory hole.
Yep, it's called the glory hole. It's where you put your penis in and get a
No,
blowjob.
that's the little hole in
the
the
bung
thing.
hole. I laughed about that one time while I was reading a wine book, and man, I thought that I was super immature about it, and I was like, it's pretty funny.
You are for sure.
It's pretty funny.
But yeah, it's called a bunghole.
I was like, let me get a sip out of that bung hole. Let me taste the
And then
sweet
she shit
nectar.
in your mouth.
Let me taste that sweet nectar from that bung hole.
Cornholio.
Is that what you say before you eat ass?
No. when you go to wineries and stuff, though, sometimes they let you drink
They let you
straight
sip
from
the bunghole?
They let you drink straight from the bunghole. They escorted out the sweet nectar with a syringe of some sort. You get a little taste of that bunghole juice.
All right, we just gotta clip that without the context of wine and then post it because that would be fucking disgusting.
Sometimes you just pop it out with a syringe and like, you get this sweet
bunghole juice.
Hashtag sweet bunghole. Hashtag juice.
Yeah, bro.
That's that. Guess what we're talking about.
Hashtag poop shit.
That's that low key shit, bro. That's that low key shit. People don't know about the bunghole like that.
Yeah, bro. That's true. That's true.
hot.
Let's
That's hot.
put
That's
these
hot.
people on. Put them onto the bung.
I got bone here.
So now that your wrist is fixed or
Broken.
whatever, yeah,
Again.
Yeah.
fixed after being rebroken, you got that scar there, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you always have a little scar there?
Yeah.
Is it the same scar?
No, it's actually, if you look at it really closely, you can see the remnants of the other scar that
Yeah.
are kind of just right
A
there,
little
like
above
literally when you look right here, that like little white spot
Yeah,
right
I
there,
see it right
that's
there.
technically the
Oh, that's the old one.
That's the old one. They went right there, and literally my new one is just immediately to the left of that.
Yeah.
You should get a tattoo over the scar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you should get both
I
scars
should get
tattooed.
a scar tattoo over my scar.
No, you should. But like in the 3D colors, like a red and blue.
No.
That way when you put on 3D glasses, it looks like your scar's popping out at you.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
It would be
a
pretty
3D
cool.
tattoo.
Dude,
3D
get a
tattoo,
lightsaber
bro.
tattooed on your scar.
Or 2 lightsabers because you have two scars now.
I plan on getting another weapon somewhere on here.
You should get a gun.
Yeah, me and Yala might get a BR tattoo.
Get a gun tattooed on your wrist so when you point it, you go.
Well, I might get a BR like right there so I could do this.
You should get a tattoo on your finger of a flag that says bang. Yeah.
That shit will wear off really quick though, because I'm constantly using my
Get it on the
hands.
back of your hand.
Still. I feel like if I got hand tattoos, they would be faded very quickly.
Yeah.
I've always kind of wanted a hand tattoo, but
Yeah, because you.
it's unprofessional.
Well, because you're a hand, right?
Yeah, I was gonna just get my last name tattooed on my hand, and people would be like, "Why'd you label your hand?" And
So
I'd be
I
like,
never
"No, it's my
forget."
fucking last name, bro."
And you get it on the back, then it's backhand.
Yeah, dude.
Woo! Yeah.
Should I get my last name just tattooed in massive letters on my back? People are like, "This guy loves hand."
You know what tattoo? This guy loves
I love
hand.
hand. I love lamp.
Like a
I love
jersey?
Yeah,
hand.
yeah, like a jersey.
And then a number.
No,
69.
13
All
is
right.
my favorite number.
That's a good one.
It's my favorite
Really?
number of all time. Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I've always felt like it was lucky for me, and other people are like, "That number's so unlucky." And I'm like, dude, 13's been my number, dude.
13 rocks.
13 means, yeah, it's
Cool.
done a lot of good for me.
It's a
you
good
know?
one.
Man. Fuck yeah, cool.
Yeah, dude. I once I've hit on roulette plenty of times with that number.
Who's roulette? Who's that bitch?
Yeah, she
I'm
a
sure.
freak?
I'm sure Krista would love to hear that.
Is she black or is she?
she was ugly.
Oh.
She had buck teeth. She's from the south.
Some,
She fucked her cousin.
Are
Yeah.
you
what?
off
I
question?
got lost in the
Are
subject.
you her cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Norm's fucking his cousin
I
roulette.
didn't.
That's what they do down in Florida. It's just part of the culture, you know, how to be a part of it.
But they call her Ruru down south.
Yeah, they call it the old Roo dog.
Roo.
Call it Roo.
You know that's why, because she a dog.
Yeah.
If your name
Roo.
out there is roulette, you're probably not
Who's
a
named
dog.
Roo? Roo.
Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games, the little girl. Her name is Rue.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't there another Roo? Isn't there a Roo in Euphoria?
That
Yeah.
I don't.
There's a Roo in
Yeah.
Euphoria too, right?
She's the main
okay.
character.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, this is Zendaya, right?
Yeah.
Zendaya's my bitch, bro.
Zenyatta. Yeah.
Dude, have you seen those Zenyatta clips where it's the dude who edited it? So he just says gay at the end of all his voice lines.
No.
He's like, he goes, it's like the light shall make you gay. And it's so fucking funny. It's hilarious. Like, and he's like, these balls are gay. And it's fucking hilarious.
All right.
I love Overwatch edits, bro. They're so good. There's a dude who does edits like that, but for fucking Marvel Snap on TikTok. And I'm constantly sending them to Jacob and Yala because it's fucking hilarious, dude.
I miss those like old. Speaking of lucky numbers, by the way, I see 9/11 everywhere I go.
1911.
Yeah, but
No, 1911. That's not 9/11.
You know
There's
what I'm
an
saying,
extra
though?
number,
and I was literally thinking about it last night.
I'm on military time, guys. That's what that was.
Because I was trying to Google. I've heard angel numbers before, right? And I was like, do they have to be a sequencing number, though? And I was like, is it like, yeah, right, does it have to be that?
No.
And they're like, it's just numbers that mean something to you. And I was like, oh, man, my numbers are probably 9/11. And then I looked down, and it's 9:11 o'clock at night. And I was like, well, there you go. So my angel numbers, everybody, in case you were wondering, I'm going to get them tattooed on my neck, 9/11.
What are the odds?
1 in 9/11.
3, 2, 1, 910.
Fuck, I have to do it. Gotta do it.
What just happened?
I'm
Dude,
getting a tattoo on
I
my neck of
fucking knew you were
9/11.
going to say 910, bro. I fucking knew it the whole time.
All right, everybody.
Crazy, bro.
You heard it here first.
Hey, bro, you really don't have to do it.
Yeah, you do.
I guess
You kind of do. That's the biggest one of the odds we've ever hit, right?
It has, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be, bro. That's
Yep.
crazy, dude. And we recorded it. It's
Yep.
like gonna be on the internet
I
forever.
have to do it. I have to do it.
Dude,
Jeez.
that's crazy.
I bet
I
it'll
knew
be
you were
hella
gonna say
clout, though.
910. I fucking the second you said 911, I was like, he's saying 910.
How you gonna explain that one to your parents?
I think they'll get it.
You can
No,
make
they
it
won't.
look more like a clock.
No, the ones are gonna be the towers.
Okay, because I was gonna say you could literally just do an analog clock and it's like 911.
That's good. And
That
what is that?
just-
You'd be like, it's time for me to get a different tattoo. That's what that means.
Dude, you really don't have to, bro. You
I'll
kind of
get
do.
it, but not on my neck. Is that okay?
No.
No.
No, it's got to be on my neck.
Yeah, you can
All
get a
right.
different tattoo on your neck, but it's got to be related.
If
to
you-
9/11.
Damn, I got it.
If you get it anywhere else,
I'll allow a George Bush tattoo on.
Yeah. If
But
yeah.
he didn't do 9/11.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did do 9/11. You heard it here
Have you,
first, folks.
you seen that video? Dude, I keep bringing up videos on the internet. Everyone watches them. We all seen them.
We're a video on the internet.
Where it's like they're playing, they're playing like, Never Have I Ever. I don't know if we.
Oh, yeah, I heard-
yeah, and
I
the
know
dude's
what
like,
you're
never have I ever got a DUI. And the guy drinks and he's like, all right, never have I ever fucked on the first date. And the guy drinks and he goes, never have I ever did 9/11.
Yeah.
And they cut to George Bush like drinking a glass of wine.
Yeah.
That shit fucking kills me, bro, every time.
And then everyone's like, I knew it.
We fucking knew it, George. We got you.
Damn, I got to get a 9/11 tattoo on my neck.
Dude, that's pretty crazy. Why? I feel like you went with the obvious odd.
Yeah, I kind of maybe something tells me I wanted to do it.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, I am a walking red flag.
Is that
so
gonna be your first tattoo?
It won't be my first, but
Okay.
it'll be a tattoo.
It'll be your last, that's for sure.
I'll get shot walking out of it.
Dude, what do you think?
gonna
What
have
kind
to
of
ask
tattoo
'em.
artist
Yeah.
are you gonna have to go to? Like,
Hey, can I get like the Twin Towers and it says 9/11? Oh man, do you know somebody in the incident?
yeah, you
I'll be
gotta
like,
you
"No."
gotta lie. You gotta be like, yeah, dude, I had a cousin.
My
that was
dad
there.
died in 9/11.
Yeah.
And they're like, and you want to get it on your neck?
And you're like, yeah, right across the Adam's apple, actually, front neck.
Front neck full fucking.
Like the old English font where it's like fucking huge and super bold.
And you know what? Instead of a teardrop, I want a little plane flying towards my neck.
No, you just get like
pentagon.
you get the little B dotted lines and a loop de loop all the way down to the plane. Fucking dude, that'd be the coolest tattoo ever.
Well, it would
Like
be a
it would be
tattoo. I don't know.
insensitive. It would be insensitive, but like in a funny way.
Yeah. You know, it would be something that I would do, I guess, and that I am gonna do, I guess. Well.
Dude, one in 9/11.
Title of this episode: Keegan has to get a tattoo. Keegan loves 9/11. 9/11 tattoos. Let's workshop this right now.
No. I'll figure it out. I'm editing this episode, so I'll figure it out.
Why not let Zach do it?
Zach, you got it?
Sure.
He's going back to work, though.
That was sarcasm because I don't trust Zach with the episodes.
Yeah, Zach, don't delete that shit anymore, dude.
Sure, I'll take care of it. You want me to just throw it in the trash now?
You want me to delete all of it? Yeah, dude.
For those of you unaware, just watch last week's episode.
Yeah,
You'll
watch
get
last week's episode. You'll get it.
You'll pick up on it pretty quick.
Yeah, just go on YouTube. You won't get it if you listen to the episode. It's a whole watch thing.
Yeah, you have to go on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's it.
YouTube.
We should be everywhere by now. This is episode 75, though. That's kind of crazy.
Dude, we're almost at 100, dude.
We got to do something
25
for that,
more.
right? Maybe we get a couple girls to mud wrestle in a kiddie pool on the podcast.
Who do we know?
Where are we going to find a pool full of kitties?
To wrestle all these girls.
Covered in mud.
Oh, man. Well,
What's the best place to watch the Twin Towers fall?
Is this a
From the
joke?
bushes.
all right.
Good one.
yeah.
Good. Yes.
I
Points.
thought of that one just
Zachary.
right now.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Thanks, man.
I don't hate that.
Appreciate that.
From first class.
From first class.
First class, up in the sky, bottle of champagne, living my life in the fast lane. Ka-chow.
I won't change.
That song was on today while I ate breakfast at Snooze. Me and Chris went to Snooze.
How's
today.
the Vegas location?
It's good. It was good food. Yeah.
Cool. Dude, fucking the one that's right next to Disneyland or like 10 minutes away from
California?
Disneyland.
Fire.
I fucking love that place.
Yeah, that place is fire.
So fucking good.
It's different though. Different menu.
Okay.
Good though. I just got a coffee and their sandwich, their like breakfast sandwich.
Cool.
But it was fire. It was a good breakfast
Do you
sandwich. We got a side of their habanero pork belly too, and that shit was fire, dude.
Yeah, fuck
that shit I like that better than my sandwich. Actually.
Did you perhaps pay attention to if there's a gluten-free pancakes?
I didn't.
Because the other place has gluten-free pancakes
So I
with all
didn't,
their shit,
but
and it's gas,
They had a
bro.
fuck ton of pancakes on the menu though, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume probably.
Cool.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
probably.
Because that's the key right there. My baby like pancakes, and like there's not many places that do gluten-free pancakes.
What do they use instead?
Usually
pancakes?
usually just almond flour or
Human
Okay.
feces.
or shit. Yeah,
like
but
you go
usually-
back. It's
but
your
I would
own
say-
though,
I
right?
would
They
say-
asked you to go take a dump.
I would say 99.
They pick it up out of the toilet.
I would say
Homeless guy.
99.9% of the time it's going to be
Almond
probably
flour?
almond flour
Okay.
or rice flour. Like there's tons of substitutions for it. It's just not a lot of places do it because it's having to prep a whole nother object. You know what I mean? Like a whole nother mix of pancake stuff.
Question
And it's not.
I got at work the other day for the first time ever.
What?
Come on.
Do you have any sugar-free dessert? I was like, dude.
Do we?
I was like, your ass. I was like, I couldn't tell you, but let me go find out. And then the answer was no. I don't know if the person was wrong and told me, but I got an answer and I told them.
It doesn't make sense. There's going to be.
I was like, sugar-free dessert?
Those motherfuckers.
Yeah, we got some mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, bro.
Those
Like,
motherfuckers be hella whack.
you
bro.
want a salad for dessert? I don't know.
They want sugar-free dessert, as if guzzling sucralose is a better alternative to like organic cane sugar. or
Yeah, these
something,
fucking
bro.
idiots
Yeah, fucking
guzzling
roasted Zach.
sucralose,
Fucking
bro.
Zach's out here roasting you
Fuck
fools,
y'all
bro.
motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah,
Fuck y'all
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
fuck
Fuck y'all
sucralose,
motherfuckers.
bro.
You guys want to fucking sip on some sugar-free dick? You coming fucking.
You come correct if you
come
want
correct
some of
if you
this
want some of that
sucralose cock.
Yeah, you get this sugar-free dick, bitch.
Isn't that crazy that they just started like marketing something as sugar-free, but they just like mixed in some chemical sweetener and they were like, "Yep, good to go.
I'm gonna
It's
start
sugar-free.
describing
It's
that.
healthy." You're like,
I'm gonna start
"Motherfucker."
doing that with regular dishes at Nora's. I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to get the chicken parm? It's sugar-free."
I don't
Be
think
like,
it is.
"Oh."
It's probably not, though.
It might. Okay, I'll do it with something more
Yeah, I
obviously
think sugar is
sugar-free.
probably in our tomato
You
sauce.
should get the ribeye. It's sugar-free. Better?
Yeah, there's probably no sugar on the ribeye.
All right.
It'd be weird if there was.
I'm sorry, are we fucking boring you, Zach?
Keep guzzling maltodextrin, you dickhead.
What? Dude, Zach, no one gives a
Stop.
fuck about your nutrition shit, bro.
Fuck you, dude.
Use
We
more
get
words.
it, bro. You're going back to
Dude,
the gym.
I like fucking to know
You
what I'm
stayed
talking
more jacked
about,
than
bro.
all of us, and you didn't work out for 3 months. Ooh, fuck, dude.
That's because he hasn't been drinking ambidextrous or
Yeah,
whatever.
bro.
Maltodextrin.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
good, bro. It's good
Because he
stuff.
hasn't been fucking slobbing any knob, bro.
You know what else he
Dextrose.
hasn't been doing? Fucking anything with his left wrist. You fucking loser.
Dextrose.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
done everything with my left wrist, actually.
God
It's my
damn it,
right
the right
wrist.
wrist.
God
Okay,
damn
there
it,
we go.
Keegan. We had him. We
I like
had
your-
him,
I
and
like
you
your
let him
undies.
out.
Thanks, bro.
Me undies
appreciate
sponsor
it.
us.
Nah, those are Ethicas for sure.
Every day, I think.
Yeah.
I bet my left nut those are
I'd
Ethies.
If Me Undies sponsored us, would you stop wearing Ethicas?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. But shut the fuck up. Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
You
I
get a
would-
crate full of free Me Undies.
Okay.
You're not gonna stop?
I don't know. Probably.
You're a fuck.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
hey,
I'd add 'em to the
MeUndies.
collection,
No.
but-
No. We would
MeUndies,
exclusively wear
If you want to send us shit,
MeUndies.
fuck Ethica.
Yeah, but if you don't,
But if
like,
Ethica wants to send us shit, fuck you, Me Undies.
yeah, and
That's
every
right.
other brand,
Thank
Ethica,
you.
that's the sponsor we're going for. But we'll settle for me.
I'll settle for any brand of
Yeah, bro.
underwear.
Hanes, bro, come at me. I'll wear your
Dude,
fucking
if you
boxer
live in
briefs
Vegas
again. I
and
don't
you
give a
make
shit.
underwear, hit us up, bro.
If your name's Dan and you just have like an old pair you want to give me,
What?
Dan,
What?
Dan,
He's
if
not-
you're listening, I'd like to get an
Might
old
be.
pair of your undies.
Dan might be listening
I want
live
You-
now
I want
because
you
he's part of the
undies.
government. He's listening.
Nuts.
All right,
Ew.
next.
Next
What
what?
next?
Next.
Next
the
what?
Next thing to talk about. I'm choosing to opt into the next topic. Next. What do you got for me?
What do I have?
Yeah, what you got next?
I mean, you just put me on the spot.
yeah.
I don't
You
know.
know, we got mail, but it was
More mail?
It was physical mail. Someone handed me a paper with questions to talk about.
Okay, where is it? The
Cool.
paper.
It's with the video footage from last week. I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it. I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball.
Well, I mean, I could ask a question, you know,
That's lame.
like,
Whoop.
who's your favorite Jedi? Because I saw a TikTok recently of a guy ranking.
We've already asked.
I really
this.
feel like
Did we
yeah,
ask this?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For
Really?
sure, we've talked
Yeah.
about this. Probably when you bought me the lightsaber for my birthday.
Did we talk about?
When you went
His
to
is
Disney.
Mace Windu. Yours is like fucking. Yeah, that
It's
one.
Qui-Gon Jinn, you fucking
Yeah.
dumb bitch.
To be honest with you, I knew it was the one that I can't say or hardly really knew, but I knew it
That could
started
be
like
a lot of them,
Qui-Gon
to be
or
fair.
some shit.
Yeah, the one that Liam Neeson played in that one movie where they took his daughter or something.
Yeah.
Taken.
Yeah, that's the one with Qui-Gon
Taken
Jinn.
taken to the streets, but it's like a breakdancing movie.
I bet Norm would like him more if he was named Qui-Gon Rye.
No, I actually really do like Jinn too.
Yeah, but you'd like him more if.
I like rye whiskey better than I like gin.
Yeah, man. People come in and they tell me they're like, "Ugh, I can't stand gin." I'm like, "Let me make you a gin cocktail because it'll be so good."
Yeah,
I
people are
promise."
dumb.
People are dumb. Stop
People
being
are
closed-minded.
idiots. I don't like tequila. Oh yeah,
can't
well then
mix my
drink
liquor.
this and come. They're like, oh my god, what's in this? And you're like, tequila, idiot, and you walk away.
Yeah, and then they
They're like, what?
blows their mind, bro. And then they
This
just
is crazy.
hang themselves from a noose because they can't believe it. You know,
Some people
right?
are so fucking
people are
dumb.
so-
I
bro.
really think gin is like one of the best like liquors though.
It might
To be honest.
To be honest, it might be the best to me, but I'm so dedicated to rum that
Yeah.
Gin's got a lot going
can't
on,
switch.
That's
dude.
what I'm saying,
Gin's
bro.
just like there's
I like
so
it.
yeah, it's cool.
It's just cool, yeah.
'Cause there's
Exactly.
shit
maybe,
going on.
Maybe it's just the coolest liquor as far as I'm concerned.
And
or
then
like
there's, like,
spirit.
Geneva and Old Tom gin and
But I
Slow
mean
gin
the
and shit too.
I
and
mean the
think
cool
those are good
the
too.
cool they're starting to do cool shit with other liquor that's making it more diverse. Like aging whiskey in rum barrels and fucking
right? Or aging grappa in barrels,
or
and
yeah,
shit,
or like putting rum in like fucking whiskey barrels or fucking any of that shit.
yeah. Hey, out there, distillers, keep doing weird shit.
Like when they finish rum in like a sherry cask, I'm like, this is cool.
give me tequila aged in a rum cask.
I'm sure that's out there.
Well,
It probably is.
I haven't seen it yet, and I might like it if I did.
I almost brought a bottle of mezcal because they owned a brand I really liked, and I was like, maybe Zach would like this. It's illegal. Have you ever had illegal?
I don't think so. I would probably.
Legal's
like
really good. It's just it was expensive. Like for the one I wanted, which is their fucking anejo, it's like fucking $100, and I didn't feel like spending $100 today. So I was like, no. But maybe on a day I do feel like spending $100. I'll bring that because that
happens.
I've had that mezcal before, and it was fucking amazing. I've only had it once, but I just remember, and I was like, dude,
Maybe
this
episode
shit is
100.
I was like, this shit's good. I mean. Yeah.
That'll be maybe we set that for the goal. Episode 100, we bring a bottle that's worth $100
or more.
No.
500.
Nope.
7.
Well, that'll be on episode 700.
$911.
That'll be on episode 911.
That's
We're
a
gonna
long
keep
time from
increasing.
now.
Next week, you have to bring a bottle that's worth exactly $76.
No.
Okay.
Well, it's your turn next week, so.
Shit, and I already. Hey, question. Have
No.
we
No.
drunk Fernet on the show before?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I brought it with
Okay.
Crook and Maker's
Yep.
Crook and Maker's seltzers.
Okay.
I
Remember
took shots
that.
and drank
Remember
them.
that.
Yeah, now I do remember. Okay. Yep.
I almost, so instead of the bottle today, I almost bought the Jack and Coca-Cola brand thing in the Sunny
found
D
them?
seltzers. Well, yeah, I've already had both of them.
Yeah, okay.
They're both pretty good, too.
I think I was just talking to a person about it today. She was like, she came in, she sat down at the bar during lunch, and she's like, I just had White Claws for the first time, and they're awesome. Do you have any of those? And I was like, wow, you're behind. No.
White Claw just released their own vodka.
Yeah, and really?
Yeah, you can buy White Claw vodka now.
White Clawdka.
Yeah, White Claw.
Is it flavored, or do they have like a
They have a
straight
straight vodka, and
Is
then
it
they have a
flavored?
bunch of flavors. They have like pineapple. I thought about bringing a bottle of that today because I was like, we got to be trendsetters. But then I was like, no, that looks disgusting.
We could be trendsetters next week.
I mean, honestly, the bottle is super cool. It looks super clean. It just looks like a
Good bottle.
a well put together bottle of vodka.
Of course.
I'm sure it tastes fine. I can't imagine it tasting bad.
I think if we can make a cocktail with it that's like appealing to the younger kids, we could blow up. For
Yeah, let's
sure.
get these 17-year-olds drunk.
No, not that.
I'm pulling up to the
Norm, you're
playground.
off. You're off the project. Zach, you're in. Opportunity.
Pulling up to the playground. Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, my youngsters. Who wants to get hammered? Don't tell your parents that I gave you this. That's right.
But
All right, Zach, you're out too.
I do think it is super cool that all of these companies are starting to make these like canned drinks.
Yeah.
Like I like the Jack and Coke collaboration. I think the Sunny D thing's super cool.
Mountain Dew's got the
Mountain Dew's had that. Yeah, they're
I've
killing
never tried one. Are those good?
The Mountain
You tried one?
Dews?
Yeah.
The Mountain
Mountain
Dews
Dew.
are gas. It tastes like Mountain Dew.
Cool.
Just like the Sunny D ones, they taste like Sunny D.
Yep.
It's pretty sick.
So you know
there's
what
a
you're getting.
there's a couple other ones I want to try. I want to try Kraken release some canned cocktails that look pretty sick, and I want to try those.
Nice cans.
Alani New, the energy drink, they have hard seltzers, and I want to try to find those because I like their energy drinks. And then what was the other one that I was looking for?
I have a question when you can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out.
All right, this is unrelated though.
Yeah.
We were it's slightly related. How earlier we were talking about giving drinks to kids.
Okay.
Earlier today, when I got home from work, I was unwinding. I went onto my patio and I was gonna smoke a J, and I noticed there were a bunch of babes at the pool. There were like 4 or 5 babes, and
You're like, they're kids.
no, I wanted to.
Damn,
make,
are they hot?
No, stop, pause. No, that was not what I was like.
You want to help me wash my...
They were attractive women, and I wanted to make them cocktails. And then just like give it to them.
Hey, girls, want to come over to my balcony and get a cocktail?
No.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
I was just going to give it to him
Okay.
and be like, hey.
Ask me about my winner.
And then they would have. And that's how it worked out exactly in my head. No, but I was like, my opening line would have to be, hey, are you 21? And that's just not a good starting line.
Did they look 21?
Yeah, for sure.
21.
But I didn't want to.
Were they drinking already or no?
Nah, they were sipping. They had hydros. They weren't drinking.
Okay.
They weren't drinking.
What if one of them was a recovering alcoholic too? Then
Exactly.
that's
You
bad.
see? You see, I can't just be
You
like,
know?
hey, you want some nice cocktails by the pool? But my line was
But
going to be,
you can't
I'm
be like,
mixing
hey, you want some nice cock by the pool?
because I have a poolside view, right? So
Yeah.
I just wanted to do something. That was actually something that I've thought about doing several times before. Just as soon as I saw someone by the pool, I was like, hey, can I make you guys drinks by the pool? But I never did it. And then I thought it would be weird if I did it. Because it probably is.
I think it would be okay if you saw them drinking already.
Right.
So if they're out there and you see them sipping a fucking Truly or whatever, and they're like walking, and you can be like, hey, you want me to make you a cocktail?
I was going to be like, hey, I'm about to whip myself up a cocktail.
Hey,
Should
you
I
guys
make
want
it
one?
30? There were a bunch of babes.
Dude, wow, that's a lot of babes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, one of Chris's friends just moved in across the street from you on the other side.
Tell her to get the fuck out. This is my turf.
What?
No,
This is
she
my
lives there.
turf.
I'm moving. We're moving in too. Actually,
Well, I'll share my turf with you. You
What
could be
the
like
fuck, dude?
a sub leader, bro.
we're not moving in. across the street.
Damn. Yeah, you are welcome. I make
I
exceptions.
mean,
to
we
my
were,
rules
we
to
were,
friends.
we are still looking at other apartments. We might move into an apartment.
Yeah.
We're either moving in back with Chris's parents or in an apartment. So.
How long do you have to make that decision?
Like a month and a half.
All right.
Yeah, we got time. We just saved so much money living with our parents that we're like,
You would.
dude, so like $1,000 each almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we're paying like $1,800 for rent right now, $1,850.
Yeah.
So
That's
a lot of fucking money.
I mean, that's about what I pay after everything.
Yeah, because our thing was, so we could just keep renting for now, and then we'd probably keep renting for a while, or we could just move in with Chris's parents for a while, and then we just buy a house.
Yeah. Which might be the move.
Which might be the move, because then we wouldn't have to move for a very long time.
If you did do that moving in with her parents and everything, you should literally just take whatever you were paying for rent every month
And put it aside.
Put it in a savings
would
account.
100% do that.
Just open a savings account. And put
Yeah,
it in
because
there.
Chris, she was like, how long do you think it would take you to save up for down payment on a house? I was like, realistically, if I like got to it and I was just saving the fuck out of my money, I was like, I could probably do it in like 8 months.
Yeah.
I was like, that's me being generous. I might be able to do it in less, but I was like, if I'm still doing things I want to do, I was
Right.
like 8 months. I could probably do it.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. I was like, so if we really didn't have to pay rent, I'll have down payment for a house money in like 8 months. She was like, okay, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even
Dude,
just flush it out.
why are
make it an
houses so
even year.
fucking expensive, bro?
Because
Dude, why can't
Californians-
it be 20 years ago when my fucking dad bought a house and that he paid fucking 10 cents per fucking 250 acres. Paid 30
That's an
cents.
exaggeration.
He paid
That-
30
there's no
he
way-
paid 30
there's
cents for his
more-
fucking house.
I'm telling you right now, there's no
and
fucking
that shit is
way he paid
750
30
acres.
cents. You're lying to me.
No,
right
yeah,
now.
I mean no, but like he probably paid 185,000 for like a one-story
house.
fucking
Yeah.
3,000 square foot home, which is fucking.
my parents paid $120 for their house.
That's what I'm saying. You guys got a nice ass fucking house.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like we're one of the very few neighborhoods that are left that don't have an HOA.
It's like prices on things keep going up, but prices of working don't.
Yeah.
Like pay me more money.
Yeah. Well,
There was something that that Mano showed me from like one of like the real estate mentors that she like pays attention to, and it was talking about how like the average like U.S. citizens' income in like 1990 was like this, you know, and then here was the average house price, right? And then it did the same thing in today's day and age, and it was like housing prices have like more than like 10
Quadruple.
times or
Okay,
something,
yeah,
you know what I
crazy,
mean? Like,
right? Yeah.
something crazy.
Yeah, because houses
And then-
back then were like 50
Yeah.
50 to
cents.
$100,000.
And then it showed, you know, like how our like just comparatively how our like average salary has
Went up, like,
increased
2%.
like 1.5 times
Yeah.
or something. But then like the prices of housing have gone up like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, it's fucking
and he
ridiculous.
was like, you
it's
know,
all a
like,
scam by
yeah.
Big House.
by Big House.
Yeah, dude, Big House is the enemy.
They
This
always have
episode
been.
brought to you by Big House.
No, we're brought to you by Little House.
We're gonna put you.
We're
in a
brought
house
to you
that's
by
big. We're a big house.
Mano, realtor extraordinaire. Go buy a house from her.
That's right.
We're brought to you from our house. Dun dun.
In the middle of
our
the street.
dicks.
House.
Yeah, well, way to ruin my momentum.
Of the street.
I was feeling really good about that one too.
That was me getting in a car accident 2 weeks ago.
That was really good.
Thanks.
That
Wow.
sounded just like it, probably.
Yeah, dude, it was. I didn't slam. Honestly, I wasn't going that fast. I braked pretty easily.
I could have stopped
It
a
was,
while ago.
it was like,
honestly.
and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Well, that sounds like another episode of
Of-
Mail.
Wait. Yeah, I mean,
No, we can keep going, man.
Nah, I mean, we could also call it.
dude,
you know.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
What
I
do
ain't
you
got
guys think?
I don't
huh?
got shit to
Hey,
do
let the
tonight.
audience respond. What do you guys think?
Keegan canceled on me tonight,
Suck
dude.
it.
What a
I did.
dick.
I
What
did
a fucking
cancel on
dick.
him. Yeah.
Zach, you want to hang out tonight?
No.
Fuck, dude. What am I gonna do?
We still got time, honestly. We could still squeeze in a few epis.
No, dude, I'm gonna just kill myself.
What did you cancel on Norm for?
We're gonna watch Auntie Donna, and then all of a sudden he's going to dinner with our friends without me.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, that
Keegan,
is
you're that
fucking-
fucking guy,
dude,
pal. Trust me.
apparently.
You're that fucking guy, pal.
I had a really
Fucking
good day
hell.
today. You know, I've been kind of riding on cloud 9 all day. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want.
He's like, man, I feel fucking good today. Norm, we can't hang out.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you just bring me
I'm
down
gonna-
as a human being.
I'm gonna
so.
go to dinner with all of our friends except you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it went.
Damn.
Norm, would you like to go to Korean
No,
barbecue?
fuck you.
Damn.
It wasn't my place to invite, so I didn't.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. No, honestly, I wouldn't go anyways because I did just eat before this. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you like Korean barbecue?
yeah, I love
haven't-
Korean barbecue.
I haven't been.
Dude, that
in
shit will
years.
stuff me up,
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
That
dude.
shit will back up my poop chute like fucking nobody's business.
and then it
bro.
just comes fucking shooting out a week later.
Dude,
you know, just
I
like,
mean, fuck, man.
Sounds like Korean
dude, I
barbecue
took
and my dick
I
have
took
a lot in
3
common.
shits today. 3 healthy shits, bro.
Yeah, you have Korean barbecue tonight. You're gonna fucking shit.
No,
2 days
I
from
just
now.
had Chick-fil-A though.
Dude, fuck
Chick-fil-A.
yeah, man.
I wanted Popeyes, but Krista doesn't like Popeyes because she's uncultured.
What?
She thinks Popeye sucks, and I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. She's like, it's too much breading. I was like, the amount of
best breading,
chicken
bro.
that is in the breading
It's a massive
is
chicken.
insane.
The
and
amount
she
of
goes,
cock meat they put
she
between
goes,
those buns.
Chick-fil-A's better, and I'm like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, I
She
do
is.
have to say that
I think
do
Popeyes
like,
is better than Chick-fil-A.
I do
I
like
still
Chick-
like Chick-fil-A.
I do like Chick-fil-A
I'm not
better.
gonna. I'm not gonna rag on Chick-fil-A.
but
They're just worse than Popeyes.
but to be honest with you, as far as
Bitch. fucking bitch ass chicken.
as
Bitch ass Chick-fil-A.
as far as like chicken fingers and stuff go, man, like I
Fingers? Fingers is
I mean, I go to Popeyes for sandwich. I go to Chick-fil-A for nuggets, and then you go to Cane's for
Canes for
tendies.
fingers. What about wings?
Wings, dude. Honestly,
Wingstop.
I'm kind of craving wings lately.
Wingstop and B-Dubs are both good to me. They're both fine. I do enjoy, dude. I really enjoy like the local bar chicken wings though.
Yeah.
Like
Like, there's something
sometimes the
about 'em.
local watering hole, like they just got the gas, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like, don't get me wrong. I think B-Dubs is great. I actually had B-Dubs for the first time in probably like 2 years, like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, this is still really good. And I haven't had Wingstop in probably like a year, and I'd love to give them another go, but like. I order chicken all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's just like, dude, the local bar, just like the bar right across the street from my house has fire ass chicken wings, bro.
Yeah.
Like they're so fucking good. So I'm like, why not just go there instead of the chain?
I agree. I agree with you.
You know?
Shit's off the chain.
There's no bar within walking distance. Oh, that's not true. There's Giuseppe's, I guess.
So the only reason I
also
don't-
PT's Ranch too. It's right there.
Yeah, it's just across the street.
Yeah.
But
it's
they
a
might,
little bit
they might
further.
drug you or drug you.
They might drug me?
Drug you.
What do you know about PT's Ranch?
Although I did also, me and Chris ate at the Giuseppe's once and we got really bad food poisoning.
At Giuseppe's?
Yeah, at that one specifically.
Oh.
Yeah, we got that's where.
And that's why we took our revenge.
That's where homie, you remember Eric from the bar?
Yeah.
He moved to Giuseppe's.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went there one night and we ordered food to go. It was just me and Krista, but Eric was there. We ordered food to go. We got the food, took it home. Next day, we both woke up and like fucking shit our brains out.
Oy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oy.
But Eric was phenomenal. That guy's great. He doesn't bartend anymore, unfortunately. I wish he did.
What's he
He
doing
just
now?
sells cars. That's it.
New ones,
But,
used ones.
He works at Mercedes-Benz on Sahara, I
All
believe.
right, shout out. If you need to buy,
Yeah,
a
if you need to buy a
Mercedes-
car, go talk to homie Eric.
Let me tell you my favorite thing about Mercedes.
He's cool as fuck. He's like one of the nicest guys I've ever met in the industry.
Mercedes was invented by Adolf Hitler. No, that's not true. But Hitler did drive a Mercedes.
I thought he wasn't it Volkswagen.
Yeah, but he drove a Mercedes.
Volkswagen
So
999.
he didn't even like his own product. He's like, Mercedes
That's good.
is better. So
Yeah.
there you go. If you're racist, drive a Volkswagen.
What do you think like Hitler did in his free time?
Kill Jews.
No,
drugs,
like
bro.
that was his job.
Drugs.
Like what he do?
If you love what you do, you never work a day. in
yeah,
your
but
life.
like what he do in
Drugs.
his free time?
Drugs.
A lot of
Oh,
them.
he did
Yeah.
actually do a lot of drugs.
Yeah,
Just
like
all
what
the
kind?
time.
Meth.
Speed, meth.
Oh, he was like just shooting up meth and
That
killing
guy-
Jews.
dude,
That's
giving-
crazy,
that guy was
dude.
getting
That's
meth.
fucking crazy.
yeah.
Dude, that guy was all about the uppers, man.
Was he gay?
I don't know,
Probably. He probably sucked a dick in his day. I'll
He's
be
probably a
honest with you.
closeted Jew too.
Because
but-
anytime I've seen a speech of his, and then
Conspiracy
I'm
theory.
like, this guy's gay, right?
So he would actually give meth to all of his soldiers too, so that they would.
They were
fight.
just cracked out, and they're like, I
What's
don't care if
scary-
I die.
What's scarier than a cracked out Nazi, huh?
I'll be honest with you. If I'm
Riddle me that,
if
Batman.
I'm going into war, bro, meth me up, dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna fucking go gorilla in there, bro.
Especially if I'm
going out,
fighting for a cause I don't believe in.
you know, boom.
They're like, hey, go kill those Jews or else. And you're like, but why? And
Yeah,
there
here's
he's like,
some
just
meth.
fucking do it, all right? And you're like, all right, dude, fuck.
I'm gonna need something to take the edge off, and then meth. And
Boom.
that's
Messed
why they
up,
did
brother.
it. That makes sense.
Dude.
But no, there's like footage of him at the first Olympic Games, just
And he's
fucking
just, like, fucking
rocking
twitching.
back and forth.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I've
twitching
seen
and
that shit. Yeah, bro.
He was methed out.
So he
bro.
was just doing drugs.
Yeah.
That's
pretty
crazy.
much.
Also art. He probably liked to paint, but he wasn't very good at it. So
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if he sucked it.
Isn't that crazy how many people like try to paint and they're like, I'm good at this. And you're like, no, you're fucking not.
like my fucking niece, dude. All right, hey,
Not like that.
Maddie, if you're listening, you little 5-year-old,
She's fucking 5, bro.
your art sucks.
Leave her
though,
alone.
dude. All right, you're a kind person. But
Yeah, dude.
Your art sucks. Your shading is shit.
Like I
told
see
her the
some
other
people
day-
are like mad talented.
I told her the other day that she'd never be an artist.
It's pretty fucked, dude.
I'm hoping it inspires her.
to be what?
The greatest artist ever.
No, you're gonna make her
Oh,
go
yeah.
do something else, bro. She's gonna be like, well,
Whatever. Then she'll be good at
Uncle
something else.
Keegan said I can't be an artist, so I'm gonna go fucking
When I was
snort
5.
cocaine.
All right.
one of
And then join the Nazi regime.
No.
The neo-Nazi regime.
one of the most influential male role models in that woman's life constantly calls her fat and tells her she sucks at art.
Dude,
and
she's
will
gonna
never
be the skinniest, best artist ever.
Let me tell you something. Everyone else in her life coddles her so much that at least one person has to keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Are you keeping it real or are you being a dick?
I'm being a dick.
Wait,
because
honest.
she
Wait,
has to have a sense
wait.
of humor.
In all honesty, though, is her art for a 5-year-old bad, or is it like decent for a 5-year? Like compared to
I don't talk to a lot of 5-year-olds. I don't
yeah,
know.
but like you've seen 5-year-old art.
Come on, don't lie.
You know what I'm talking about.
it's on par.
Okay, so it's fine. So you're being a little mean.
I am being a little.
Okay.
I'm being critical.
Okay.
You know, giving her tough skin
Okay.
because everyone else.
Okay. I just
know,
want to make sure.
The other day,
Is she really fat?
She was when she was a baby.
Is she now?
Nah.
Okay.
But I tried calling her Maddie, and she was like, "I'm fatty," and I was like, "That's right."
Well, that's
So,
good. That's good.
I was
That's
like,
good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
I'm ahead of this one.
Yeah. Now she's gonna get called fat at some point. She's gonna be like, "I already know, bitch."
Yeah.
She's gonna win.
I
She's
prepped
gonna
her
win.
for this.
Yeah.
She's
that's
gonna
facts.
appreciate me later.
Yeah.
All right. But for now, I'm unappreciated in my time. We all know that.
I appreciate you.
I can't wait to teach my nieces and nephews to just respond to anybody making fun of them with "Ew, go kill yourself," and then they get
They
in
win.
trouble with the school board because that
But then they know to call their uncle to come pick them up, right? Like they get sent to the principal's office and they're like, call your parents to come pick you up. But they call you. They're like, I'm going to call Uncle Zach. And so they call Uncle Zach and you pull up and they're like, she told a girl, you go kill yourself. And he was like, good job.
That's my girl.
I'm taking you home. And you just pick her up and fucking.
And did she?
And they're like, you're teaching her this? And you're like, absolutely. And then you just grab her and walk out. You're like,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fucking idiot. I'm raising my kid to fucking be a little bitch, probably.
My kid to fuck.
Hey.
All right, no, I'm taking it down.
It's like, that's my boy.
I'm taking it down. Like,
You know?
that's my boy.
Yeah.
What?
How they
Like
he
the
raised
movie?
he raised his kid to fuck.
Oh, like the movie?
Yeah.
We watched it, did we?
Yeah, we watched it
I
together.
feel like
for the first time.
I'm definitely not going to shelter my kid as much as I was sheltered, but still discipline.
I'm still
going
gonna
to
shelter him a little
I'm going to
bit.
discipline the fuck out of him, though.
Like we both agree that
Because I think I got sheltered way too much. Yeah, I don't want. I'm not gonna give my kid a smartphone probably until high
I'm
school.
gonna feed my child electronic devices like that.
I'm gonna give my
like
kid
that.
video games. Like
You're just
it's
gonna
life.
inject him with a chip out the womb,
Dude,
just
out
fucking.
out the womb, bro.
Super smart.
I'm getting these motherfuckers like little Google glasses that'll tell them what the temperature is and shit.
Zach's just gonna have cyborg children.
That's right.
They're not gonna be
Have
humans.
you seen like these kid shows on YouTube though, bro? They fucking suck, dude. I can't let my kid watch that.
You don't watch
garbage.
Coco Melon, dude?
It's garbage.
Dude, out of regulars who came into Nora's and they said they have a niece that was like super smart, all this, and she's like about to turn 2, and her parents just started letting her watch Coco Melon, and now she's a dumb fuck. And I was like, they're like, bro, so we had her parents like kick her off Coco Melon because like she was so smart and responsive, but now every time she hears a fucking jingle, she's like, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
You know what's
You can't be feeding them like that.
Yeah,
with that
dude.
media at that young of an age.
It's crazy because they said that they did a study on like kids that are obsessed with Coco Melon, and it was like
They're all rapists
it was
now.
like no. The study basically said that they analyzed like the chemical reaction in their brain when like they would see Coco Melon or something, and like it basically like lit up in the way that like a crackhead's brain would light up if they like injected drugs into themselves.
Dude, that's tight.
Like that, like these kids are getting like these like
And
dopamine, yeah,
these
just fucking
super hyped up dopamine endorphin rushes from
That's tight.
seeing it, and they were like, we're like legitimately concerned that like doing this to these children is gonna like make them grow up and have like negative effects on like their like just like their brains, and like that like life is just not gonna measure up to Coco Melon basically because they're like, oh my god, this is the best shit, and that like that's gonna become their baseline for like pleasure in life, and it's like unattainable or something. And
I feel
was
like I got
what?
that as a kid because there's
Blue's Clues gave me that.
There's a VHS video of me as a toddler fucking
Doing
sitting in
drugs?
front of a TV. I wish, because that would be crazy. I could sell that to TMZ. But me sitting in front of the fucking TV and Bill Nye the Science Guy comes on, and you know you're like, Bill. No, dude, no joke. Yes, like I think my oldest sister still has the tape, and it's just it comes on, and I'm literally jumping up and down and going, Bill, and I'm like losing my shit, like losing. I didn't know I could be that excited ever in my life. And I saw a video and I was like, dude, I've never been that happy before ever.
I wish I was
like,
that happy.
I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's sick.
But here's the thing: if you're getting hyped to Bill, you're a nerd,
Dude, I
You're
am a nerd.
Exactly,
Yeah, dude,
bro.
it's
You turned
fucking
out
tight.
fine.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
allowed to get hyped to Bill.
Yeah, dude, because I was like, I'm going to learn some science, motherfuckers. I was like, this shit is
Science
hard.
rule.
Dude, I used to yeah, dude.
bro.
I had a sick guitar riff in the intro.
Bill.
Dude,
You guys
Bill
gonna do
Nye,
drugs
the
with your
science
kids
guy.
or what?
Yeah, if it's the right age.
Like if they're of age and they want to smoke some weed with me,
yeah,
I'll
if I have
smoke some weed with
if
my
I have a kid soon and they turn 18 and they're asking me all these questions, I'll be like, bro, I'll do it with you just so you know, and you're not gonna make a dumb decision outside of my home. Don't.
Yeah, hey, if you're gonna do drugs, you gotta do them with dad first.
Me
Yeah,
and,
that's
a
rule.
me and Mano had that conversation the other day when we were driving, and I just thought it was interesting and was wondering your guys' take on it. Because she was like, we presented the scenario as like, what if your kid's like 15, and then he comes to you and he's like, hey, like I've really been wanting to like try to smoke weed. Like a bunch of my friends are doing it.
You talk to your parents like that?
And
you tell your parents when you're thinking about smoking weed?
I mean, I did.
Oh, man.
So I didn't.
Different
I was scared about it. Like I would never tell my parents that I was smoking weed, but I think that's a parental thing.
Yeah.
Like I think if at a certain age I made it okay for him to think that it was okay to like
talk with you about it.
Yeah, like I would just be like, hey man, I know you're in high school and kids are gonna be smoking weed and shit, and I bet you already know what that is. So like if you have a question, just fucking come ask me. Like you just lay it down ahead of time, and then down the road, if this conversation happens, then you're like, I think
talk
it could.
to my kids too.
Yeah, dude.
Because I like the way you laid that out. So
Yeah, I'd be cool with that.
cool.
I told Mano, I was like, hey, I'm gonna tell that kid straight out of the gate. I'm gonna be like, I'll be right back, all right? I'm gonna show you how to white wall this motherfucker. Just straight, I'm gonna be like,
we're doing dabs today.
We're
son.
doing dabs today, son.
And then he'll never smoke weed again.
Dude, he'll take a dab.
Yeah, I mean
and
the
he'll be
same
like,
thing
oh,
if they
fuck.
come to me like when they're like, I'd probably wait until they're probably like 17. 17 would probably be the youngest for me if they asked about drinking. Because any younger, I'd be like, just don't fucking do it yet. Don't. It's not worth it.
16.
Don't do it. You're not. Nothing good will come of you drinking at 60. You just probably got your license. Nothing good. So just don't do it. Maybe 17, 18, I would think. But I'd be like,
18, I'd have a drink with.
Hey, if you,
I'd take him to Europe. That's what my parents did.
Well, I mean, so you legally in Nevada can drink underage with parental supervision as long as it's inside of the dwelling that you pay for.
Yeah.
So as long as you own the thing and you are the person's legal guardian, you can have a drink with that person. It's legal. So like I would be like, yo, if you do want to have a beer, like I'll fucking have a beer with you. You can watch the fucking basketball game. I'm cool with that. I'd be like, if you do drink at a house party, I'd be like, my parents actually did this when I was in high school. They're like, if you do drink and you are drunk, just don't fucking drive.
Yeah.
Last thing in the world. They're like, don't drive. They're like, you can call me. I won't care that you're drunk. They're like, I will get you home safe. We'll go get your car. They're like, just make sure you don't drive drunk because then your life is over.
Yep.
And fucking.
Yeah.